I don't know if that turnaround was obvious. I just did
Hi.
like this turnaround where I was hoping to like just.
Your
Hello.
camera isn't working. I don't have a
Yeah,
camera
no.
and your camera isn't working.
I've had to
This
like
isn't gonna be
get
well.
my. I've had to like get my other camera that's like on OBS to like go onto my thing because like currently just like people at home can't see this, but behind that, yeah, there's just nothing there really. So I'm just
Right.
yeah.
Anyways, you topic.
Yeah. All right. I think that looks good
Right now.
enough. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good
Right.
enough.
Okay. Anywho, welcome to Limelight, the place for possible. Never mind. Fun content. Possible racist.
What?
Possible possible Never mind. Fun situations. This is definitely family friendly. So yeah, kids, you can watch this. It's very funny with lots
Yeah.
of kid friendly jokes and definitely no
Exactly.
blood and gore and
Yeah,
murder.
we're definitely not gonna. We're not
Actually
sacrificing our. We're not sacrificing the youngest of our bloodline to the demons of the
no
YouTube gods
no
and Neil
actually
Gaiman.
scrap that. 13 only. If you are a child, click off this video now, or else
Yeah.
you will be haunted for the rest
Yeah,
of
we
your
will
life.
sue you
Anyway,
if you are not above the age of 13, even though that I'm only 12. We will sue you.
oh, for God's Ben, you're not meant to share your age. Oh well. Anywho, welcome to Limelight.
If his age is
It's
on the
very.
clock, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say
Right.
it.
Right. Anyway, Ben has a little game for us.
Yeah. I've got a little game. So basically, I'm gonna tell you like a bunch of situations that get slowly, progressively worse, and you gotta give me
Yep.
what you would do in that situation. And that's pretty much the entire game, and we take it in turns just to make sure that the video gets a bit longer. Yeah. Anyway, right. So, my first question is: are you ready? This is like Family Feud, Zach. Be prepared. Things can go wrong, including your microphone, which might have just happened again. Zach, I think your microphone's gone off. Zach, your microphone's rubbish. I swear. Right, I'm gonna just pause the recording really quickly.
Anyways,
Alright.
continuing that.
I thought that your
Ben,
microphone just went off then. I was
no.
scared.
What is the situation, Ben?
Alright, so the first one.
What is
You go to like a nice restaurant. There's like you go through the drive-through and you order your meal. You go there and you get to the part where the person gives you your food and you've already taken about 30 minutes by now because like the queue is extremely long. It's like Drake.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Continue.
But yeah. Anyway, when you get your bag, you look into the bag and you find out that after you've paid for your meal, you look into it and you see that there's a custard cream pie and you don't like custard cream pies nor the custard cream caramel donut that is also inside there or a chocolate milkshake but you previously asked for a strawberry milkshake and that is not in there. Now it will take you another 30 minutes to go back inside of the restaurant and go reorder your food and then it will take even longer to get it reordered. So yeah, what do you do?
Personally, if it's in America, never mind.
I bet you're about to say I'm about to bring in a shotgun or something.
Anyway, personally, I would just leave.
Nice.
Like that. Yeah, that's not really much, but like I would just like grab my bag, like throw it in the air, and like stomp on everything and like spill my chocolate milkshake literally everywhere, like after eating Mexican food and sitting on the bathroom type stuff all over the walls. Um, and then I'd leave and sue the company.
Nice. What I would do is I would go into the restaurant. I'd go back to the kitchen. I'd punch the chef that made my food. Right? He'd be on the floor. He'd have a broken nose, blood everywhere. Right? I'd get him by the scruff of the neck, and I'm saying, I pass him this C4, and I tell him to put it in all over the restaurant. And then as I walk out, like I detonate the restaurant and it just completely blows up, and I look really cool. I also get a refund because like why not? So yeah. What do you think? I think your microphone's gone off again. All right.
Yeah, exactly. It's you. You keep disconnecting. Right. Anyway, is it my turn?
Yeah. All right. You hit me with a
definite-
questionnaire.
I'm definitely. Wait, I'm gonna. What? Okay, offline.
What's that?
Let's. What YouTube?
Oh, nice.
We're gonna put some videos on right now.
Hmm.
What should we put? Whoa, this is not my YouTube feed. What is going on?
I bet you've put on like top 10 ways to get girls or something. Knowing
this is
you,
not
like.
Like this is not my feed. Anyway, is it my turn to?
Yeah. Tell me a question.
Okay. So what would you do in a situation where you were asked to be in a Mr. Beast video and the reward was all of his money, but there was a catch? Everyone that was participating had to actually, like, so never mind, scrap that. So you're invited to a Mr. Beast video,
Intriguing.
and there's other people participating, and the reward is all his money and his YouTube channel. But there's a catch. He's redoing the Squid Game video that he did, but the catch is there is 100 people, so less than the first video. There is only 100 people, but there can only be one winner. And everybody's put into one room with absolutely nothing except the occasional weapons dropped into the thing every 10 minutes, and it lasts for 3 hours, this fight. And you have to kill people. What would you do?
I would absolutely slay them. They would be dead. I'm telling you, I would pick up the axe. I would.
No, there's not an
like,
axe. No, there's not an axe for the first 10 minutes.
In that case,
there's no guarantee that
I would use my amazing techniques. I would whack them with my quiff. Just, oof, whack them across the face with that. They'll be like practically blinded. They'll be on the floor thinking, "What the hell's just happened?" And like, I'll absolutely be like, there won't even be a 10 minute. There won't even be 3 hours. I mean, like, I'll just have done it by about the next like 30 seconds.
What with 100 people? And
Yeah.
People.
Don't underestimate the quiff slap.
There could be bodybuilders, there could be boxers, there could be absolutely anyone, but you think he will win in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, my idea.
Alright.
Get high ground, because if it's in a room with 100 people, it is highly likely to be the room with all the beds, or it will be the room that hosted Red Light, Green Light, because they're probably the two biggest rooms for 100 people. So what I would do is, if we're in the Red Light, Green Light room, obviously the robot's not going to be on, so I climb up the robot and wait for 10 minutes, and then scavenge to the weapon and get it, and then climb back up to the top. If I was in the main room, where all the beds are, I climb up onto the bed and do the same thing. But if the lights went out, like in the show, if like the lights went out and everyone was like fighting each other, I would sit on top of the bed and have my knife out in front of me, swinging it from side to side, so that if anyone tries to come to me, they get sliced instantly, so they fall. But other than that, like I said, I would do the exact same thing, but instead of just sitting there, I would actually try and off people, unalive people.
Very good.
Yeah.
Right.
Honestly,
Alright.
I think mine is a lot more realistic than yours. Was chill with it.
You can't underestimate the Quifsab, like seriously, like just one hit of this, one hit of these bad boys, like, oof. I went the wrong way. 1 sec. Oh, just watch this. I hit my head. Don't try it. Anyway.
Just remember that your webcam is off, so I did not see any of that.
Yeah, I basically, I almost hit my head on the little pop filter that's on the front of my microphone, so, yeah, that wasn't great. But yeah. Alright, here's my next one. So, you go on this, cruise ship, right? And you're on it, and you hit a massive iceberg, right? You hit, this massive iceberg, so the ship is going to be fully submerged in about less than 3 minutes or so. So, everyone, there's women, children, elderly, all that. So
basically the Titanic Part 2.
Yeah, pretty much. What do you do? Oh, I think you've cut out again. 1 minute.
I haven't. You could.
Alright, there we are.
We both cut out. I think we both cut out. But anyway, yeah. Continue.
Anyway, yeah. So, what would you do?
I would not.
I think I've disconnected again. I wonder if it's... My Wi-Fi must be rubbish.
Oh.
Alright.
Let's just vibe to this for 5 minutes.
Innit? I can't hear anything. Anyway.
This is a bit... Can you not hear this?
Nah.
Oh, we'll just read the lyrics anyway.
Oh yeah, I know that song. Alright, so, yeah, there's a lot of women, children, and noble people who are willing to go down with a ship. What do you do in that situation?
1 second. What'd you say? I was vibing. What'd you say?
Alright, so yeah, there's elderly, there's children, there's all sorts, and then there's people who are willing to go down with the ship. What do you do in this current situation that you are bamboozled with?
Can you see the YouTube that's on here?
Oh, that watch activity thing.
Yeah, can you see it?
No, it's just a black screen for me.
Oh, anyway, I mean, my audience will see it. So
Nice.
I'll just describe to you what happens. I'll just describe to you what happens.
Alright. So yeah, what do you do?
Just wait.
You're gonna wait until the ship sinks
my
to the bottom.
Wait, my audience will see it.
Alright. Alright, I think, yeah, that looks good enough. Must happen to be the audio.
What I would do is like I said previously, I would knock everyone off.
Very good.
And proceed to balance out the boat.
So you're going to kill every single person on the boat?
Yep. Why not?
There are children and women. There are children on that boat. There are. Yeah.
Only if it was my own family. Other than that, oh well.
Oh well, that's like. I don't trust you anymore. Not even with my life. All right.
Why? I'm very trustable. Very. Right. I think that's.
Yeah.
Do you want to add your response, Ben?
Well,
To that question?
what I would do, right, is what I'd do is I'd go up to like I'm gonna go into like the sailors' changing rooms, right? I'm going to knock someone out. I'm gonna steal their sailor's uniform, right? So whilst I've got their uniform at this point, yeah, I'll take it. So then, as I go to the front, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be like helping people on. Then I'm gonna get onto the boat, and then it's at this point I'll just be like, "What's that? Oh, I'll come down to check." And then I'll go down into the boat, and then I'll just like they'll be like all the elderly, the kids, but I mean I'll just push them off. I don't care who's there. I mean like the other people, but they'll die early. They'll die anyways, and the kids. I mean, they're kids. Come on. And then it's at that point it'll start lowering down slowly, and then it'll drop me into the water where it like crushes everyone else inside of the boat, and it'll be awesome. And I'll just like sail away. That way, there's no witnesses.
I think that was a brilliant idea. That was absolutely.
That was
amazing.
peak.
Like to the absolute peak of amazingness. I'm not lying to that. I'm not just saying that because the video is coming to an end. I'm saying that because genuinely, you've took what I said and just brought it up to another level. It's like I said I would sacrifice everyone. You actually said in detail what you would do. You said you would go down. You would go to the captain, and then go down. You would pull off all the elderly and children because, well, they're children. Quotes from the man himself. And then he would sail away. It's just
Yeah, exactly.
absolutely perfect.
Yeah, it's just beautiful, isn't it? Like,
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, this is, you know, it's sometimes it's hard to be a genius, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, sometimes his genius is too powerful.
Sometimes it actually frightens me, as Jeremy Clarkson once said. Alright.
Sometimes it scares me, his genius.
Sometimes I accidentally scare myself when I close the door and I don't realise what I've just done. It makes a slamming noise and I almost wee myself.
Oh, by the way, sorry Ben for interrupting, but by the way, to the people who are watching this, just ignore the part where I talk to my brother because I can't be bothered editing it out. Thank you. And actually, I'm gonna edit out the start and the end just because it shows that I'm using OBS. So what's the point? So yeah.
All right.
Right. Well.
Righty.
Well, that has been one amazing experience.
Yeah, it's very.
I think